Hi, good morning everyone. We are planting 2 Asian pear trees today, so come along and I'm going to show you what we do. So we ordered some plants from Stark Brothers. These ones here, they're rootstock ones. These are Heritage Red Raspberries, and the two here are Hosui, Asian pear. So these are the Asian pear, are actually heavy producers. They've just arrived now, and you can see the rootstock there. And if you look closely, you can see that they already have new roots just bursting out. So that is great. I'm really pleased about that. So I'll update you on that when I plant them and what we do. So we soak the new plants with the rootstock in water for several hours, and I've taken one of the pear trees out and I'm going to plant that now. So we have the plant in this is some aged chicken manure. We stretched out the roots, so give them time, or give them space rather, so that they all start to grow and root down in there. And then what I'm going to do is cover this over with some more chicken manure mixed with some soil, and that'll be it. Water it down heavily and then leave it. Don't have to do anything else with it. And I'll show you one that I did about 2 months ago and how that's looking. So now I'm going to put some soil in there, and I'm going to mix this with some chicken manure. Okay, so we have this soil in, and now we're going to put in some chicken manure. Now this isn't fresh chicken manure, this is chicken manure that's aged, so it's been sitting there, I don't know, a couple of months maybe. So we're going to put this in there, and I'll layer it like a lasagna with some organics, well, some other soil. So I'm putting some more garden soil on, and one more layer of chicken manure, and then some more soil, and then we're going to water it in heavily and leave it, and then I'll update you once I've done the soil. So we've covered it with soil. Just take out some of the lumps. We're going to water it down heavily. And I get the hose. So we'll water this down heavily, and when it's completely watered, then we just leave it. And then check it like every couple of days, but it really depends on the temperature of where you are. The temperature here is in the 80s, so it's going to be every day I'll need to water this, because it is still in the pot. So we'll keep doing this, and I'm going to show you one that was similar to this, another pear tree, and it was exactly the same in the rootstock, and I'll show you. I did the exact same things I did for this one, and I'll show you how that's producing. So we have both of the Asian pear trees planted. Now I'm going to show you another tree, another pear tree, which is a Kefir pear tree, and it was exactly the same as this Asian pear tree with a bare root. And this is about, I would say, after maybe 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. And this tree now is about 8 feet high. And that's the same procedure I used when I plant all my fruit trees. I'm going to show you, let's see if we can go over here. This is a Kefir pear. You can see properly, Kefir pear tree. And this pear tree, I'd say, is about 20 feet high. That's about 2 months old too. Actually, I wouldn't say 2 months old. I say 2 months worth of growth on this pear tree. It's growing very, very fast. So just remember that you just don't use fresh manure that the chicken has just pooped out. Used aged manure, so it's been sitting a while. If you don't have any manure, then just use good soil, organic potting soil. Use that. But this is the same procedure I use for all my fruit trees, and they all do well. We have apple trees here, and that actually has an apple on. You see the apple? Then we have another Anna apple here. This one was from Walmart. That one I think was from, I don't know, that wasn't there. And then this one here is a Cleveland Select. That isn't a fruit tree, but when this blossoms, it will attract bees when the fruit trees blossom. There we go. Hope that helped. Enjoy your planting. Remember, grow food. Be self-sustainable.